gently. But from now on, let us help too. The conversation about creating a new type of family lasted until late into the night. Emma met with lawyer David Stern the following day to make clear arrangements for the future. It will take a team of professionals to reconstruct the company. Rebuilding is achievable thanks to your experience and connections. Emma nodded gently as David spoke. Her work at the pharmaceutical company may help revive the family business in unforeseen ways. Then Caitlyn faced her first trial. A gloomy aura pervaded the courtroom. The defendant is hereby sentenced to 7 years in prison. As the judge's voice boomed out, Caitlyn bowed deeply. Her son, Jacob, had already started a new life with his divorced father. Caitlyn left Emma one message as she left the courtroom. Sis, im truli surri. For the first time, her comments had the ring of genuine regret. In the evening, Emma's family and parents gathered on the terrace of Grace's holiday house. It's a new beginning, Grace explained as she served warm tea. Sophie was watering her newly planted flowers. Her figure resembled a symbol of hope. We still have so much to make amends for, Robert added. Everyone nodded softly as he spoke. Greenwich was once again decorated with Christmas lights. Grace's holiday home had changed dramatically during the last year. The former reception area had been transformed into a family living space, and seasonal flowers flourished throughout the lawn. Can I help decorate the tree, Mom? Sophie gently held the new ornaments. The phrases gratitude to family were meticulously carved on these decorations created by St. Mary's Church workshops. Of course, let us decorate together before Grandma and Grandpa arrive. Emma lovingly touched her daughter's hair. Sophie had become even friendlier over the course of the past year. Meanwhile, Robert and Diana's life had shifted considerably. Their lavish lifestyle had faded after they were forced to relocate from their spacious estate in an upmarket neighborhood to a tiny apartment. Repaying the debt was just partly complete. Diana had learned new ideas from their modest lifestyle. She began volunteering at St. Mary's Church every Wednesday, and these experiences progressively influenced her values. The value of things and the value of the heart are different. Her words conveyed profound reflection and new knowledge. Robert resumed his desperate efforts to revive the company. They were working with Emma to build a new management system. Though the total debt remained large, they were beginning to see a road to payback. I'm truly grateful for your management skills, he informed her. He was finally recognizing the significance of his daughter's existence. Emma was using her pharmaceutical industry skills to help the company digitize and overhaul its management system. Michael also provided his IT company's experience in developing a new real estate administration system. Employees saw optimism in the couple's collaborative efforts to revive the family firm. Grace kept a close eye on this new family structure. Forgiving those you love sometimes takes the greatest courage. Her remarks struck a profound chord with the entire household. The monthly family gathering on the first Sunday had also become a new custom. Though there were disagreements from time to time, they also served as chances to strengthen family bonds. Next month, I'd like to start a new initiative, Robert suggested. He planned to contribute a portion of the company's income to an adoption support fund. I want to give back to society what we learned from Sophie. Emma's eyes were hot at those remarks. Caitlyn worked hard on her rehabilitation program while in prison. During her parents' visits, she made a real apology for the first time. My greed and jealousy destroyed our family. Through counseling, she had begun to confront the true nature of her behavior. Her son, Jacob, lived a steady life with his father. His previously privileged nature had vanished, and he was slowly opening his heart in the new atmosphere. Can I go see him occasionally? Sophie's casual words touched the entire household. A child's pure heart taught them the value of forgiving. Sophie had planned a unique gift for this occasion, a handmade photo album. It carefully documented recollections from the previous year, including images of moving day, church volunteer activities, family gatherings, and gardening. I want to make lots more memories. Everyone smiled softly at Sophie's comments. At dusk, the entire family started preparing Christmas supper. Though not as lavish as last year's feast, the table was decked with warm foods prepared with everyone's care. Let us pray, Grace requested. Everyone silently closed their eyes. Lord, thank you for giving us awareness and forgiving hearts. The sound of amen resonated silently around the room. Outside the window, light snow had started to fall. Look, everyone turned to gaze out the window as Sophie spoke. Small lights lighted the garden's planted trees. Michael had planned a covert Christmas surprise. Diana said, "It's like a starry sky," as she looked at the sight. There is a heartwarming beauty there that could not be compared to the previous lavish displays. "Let's create new family traditions together from now on," she remarked. Everyone nodded as she spoke. The perfume of Grace's cooked apple pie filled the air. The family's expressions around the table were tranquil and happy. Nobody could have predicted such a lovely scene a year ago. "So this is what true happiness is," Robert said quietly, acknowledging Diana's whisper. Their expressions combined deep grief with a glimmer of new optimism. From this point forward, the Bradley and Bennett families were going to take a new step. It was the start of a lengthy road to mend broken hearts and rekindle genuine friendships. Sophie stood by the window watching the snowfall. The light reflected in her little eyes shone softly and steadily like hope for the future.